Low Country Wildlife is brought to you by 301 Processing and Taxidermy.
Hey folks, welcome to Low Country Wildlife. On today's show, we're headed out on 3 exciting hog hunts, and you're not going to want to miss them. We've got some great friends, some great action. We'll be right back with all the hog hunting action you can stand right here at LCW.
Low Country Wildlife, hosted by Steve the Legend Drummond and Stacy Atkinson, with the LCW Junior Pro Staffers. LCW is sponsored by 301 Processing and Taxidermy, Irby Street Sporting Goods, Marshall's Marine, Moree Sportsman's Preserve, Palmetto Pulpwood and Timber Company, SPARROW and Kennedy Tractor Company, Black's Camp and Restaurant, World Net Auctions, and Skeeter Performance Fishing Boats. Additional products provided by the following:
301 Processing and Taxidermy has been serving the Carolinas for over 18 years with the most lifelike mounts anywhere. With 3 full-time taxidermists on site in a state-of-the-art 9,000 square foot facility, they can handle any size order. Deer, wild hogs, turkeys, fish, ducks, you name it, they can mount it. And 301 is the area's only APHIS certified taxidermist that can handle your big game mounts for animals outside of the United States. So, for the most lifelike mounts, give 301 Processing and Taxidermy a call today.
For everything outdoors, stop by Irby Street Sporting Goods today. They have the area's largest selection of new and used bows by Matthews, Bowtech and PSE, along with a full-service archery pro shop and a 25-yard indoor range. You can also choose from hundreds of rods and reels for both fresh and saltwater fishing. Irby Street also has a large selection of clothing for men, women, and children. Names like Browning, Guy Harvey, and Drake Waterfowl, along with sunglasses by Costa Del Mar. That's Irby Street Sporting Goods in Florence.
If you love the outdoors, then you'll love all the variety of sporting options at Morey's Sportsman's Preserve. From Morey's world-class upland bird hunting to year-round sporting clays to seasonal hunting opportunities for duck, hog, and deer, Morey's Sportsman's Preserve offers all these hunting activities without a large financial investment. Morey's also offers golf packages and corporate outings as well. For more information on Morey's Sportsman's Preserve, visit online at moreyspreserve.com.
At Palmetto Pulpwood and Timber Company, we do more than just harvest your land. Reforestation and land management is our specialty. Our #1 goal is to manage your tract and reclaim it to create new supplemental income or wildlife management areas. Palmetto Pulpwood and Timber Company is not your everyday timber company. Find us online at palmettopulpwood.com.
Hey folks, welcome back to Low Country Wildlife. So on today's show, we got 3 awesome hog hunts. Now hogs, for any of you who don't know, are a major nuisance animal down south. From Texas to South Carolina, they are a problem. They reproduce crazy fast, and there's no great way to get rid of them. They don't have any predators other than to hunt them. Some of the things they cause is they get in a food crop, a field, a farmer's field, and they destroy it. They'll eat everything in a cornfield. They'll tear a cornfield down. They rut up the roads real bad. They'll tear your roads up. They'll kill sapling trees. A lot of people don't know that, but they rub up against trees all the time, and they'll kill small trees. They'll get in a pile of pine trees and rub up till they actually kill some of the pine trees. So just a nuisance animal, and if you don't take control of them, they're just going to get out of hand. And I don't know if we'll ever get them under control, to be honest with you, but LCW knows how to start. So this is the first hunt. We got 3 exciting hunts today. You're going to love them all, I promise. So let's go ahead and get to the woods right now. And that, my friends, is the last bit of corn you will eat off that stand. I don't think I need this down there. Let's go see what we got. That, my friends, smoked bacon. Aggravate. Get the legs aren't like deer legs. There we go. Whew. All right, come on. Come on, gal. Woo! It's a lot easier than trying to pick that thing up 4 foot off the ground. And folks, we had a great hunt this morning. I tell you what, the stand wasn't producing anything. We weren't seeing any deer. We didn't get no trail cam pictures of deer, but the hogs was on this stand. They've been on the stand the whole season. And it just was keeping the deer run off, essentially, is what was happening. They were gnashing up everything, rutting up the road. Killing the corn piles. I mean, you couldn't keep corn out. It stunk every time you went down there where they've been rutting in the mud and stuff. But it just made a mess. And these hogs on trail cam was in here 1 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the morning every single night. We've got very few pictures of them in the daytime, and of course, they was here in daytime, legal shooting time, nobody was in the stand. This morning we got here, and it's warm, middle of December. It's 68 degrees, I believe, this morning. I'm about to sweat to death just in this thin shirt here. But we got down here this morning, got in the stand, nothing stirred. I mean, it's been a typical morning. I keep looking down there. I thought I saw a deer flicker down in the woods. I don't think it was. Anyway, got in here this morning, got set up. Daylight hit, mosquitoes. In the middle of December, the mosquitoes was eating me up. But we got in the stand, got everything taken care of. Had a great morning. Hog come in. Wasn't a whole lot of footage. I know we had some squirrels playing on the corn pile. Hog come in, and listen, I've been waiting all season long to try to get these things killed and get them out of here, so maybe I can kill a nice buck on the stand before the season goes out. But it worked this morning. There's 4 more just like it. But a lot of times when you shoot a hog, especially on a corn pile, other hogs can sense that hog's gone, and they think something's up, and a lot of times they'll move out. It's happening in this place, Ford Hunt, right near a river, and hogs move in and out of here. This season we just happened to have about 4 or 5 big ones. They've been running together. I give them just a minute or two to make sure there wasn't no more in there. I was going to mow the herd down if I had a chance, but I didn't want to take a chance on her getting out of here. But this is a good hog. It's a good sow. Probably maybe 125 pounds. Maybe, yeah, 125, 140 pounds, something like that. Not a monster. That's perfect. That's a perfect hog you'd like to eat. Good sow. We'll take it over to 301. Get Steve the Legend Drummond. Whip up some deer. Get Steve the Legend Drummond to whip up some hog sausage for Team LCW. And don't go anywhere. Team LCW is always on the hunt. We're always chasing something. If it walks, crawls, or flies, Team LCW is after it. We'll be right back with more hog hunting action. Folks, this next hunt is a great hunt. Anytime we get to spend time with our kids in the woods, that just makes it all the more special to us. This is the legend Steve Drummond and his son Cole. They're in a ground blind set up on this kind of a grass field. They have a feeder set up. They've been on these hogs hard. And, you know, we run in all the time running out of camera light before the hogs come in. So they've really been steady trying to get these hogs. And, you know, you go hunting with your kids, if you get to take an animal, that's just an extra bonus. I mean, just getting to spend time with your kids in the woods is great. This day, it all come into place. Everything lined up. Turns out to be an awesome hunt, so check it out.
Hey folks, we just drove up to my feeder. You can tell I'm out of breath. We set up this blind, the camera, the chairs, everything, while them hogs was on the feeder. The feeder's going off in 5:30 in just a few minutes. I believe we got another group of hogs that's probably gonna come in about dusk. But you can see, there's the hogs, here's the blind. And my truck's probably 20 feet behind me. I might have just spooked them, but I believe they're going to come back and finish out what they got going on. Let's go.
Get up, line, go fix. Hopefully they'll come now.
Put it on the spot.
The black one.
Keep it on. Zoom in on it. Folks, I hadn't been walked from that feeder 2 minutes. My feeder timer wasn't working. I had to go check it. As soon as I got back in the stand, in the blind here, they walked out. That's the reason they were so skittish. I had my scent up there around the stand. But anyway, one of them messed up. I know there's more pigs here. Hopefully we'll get another one here in just a few minutes. Folks, I just put one on the ground. Now I got my buddy here riding shotgun. Hopefully another one's gonna come out and we're gonna get a second kill for today.
Now that's LCW style.
All right, hunters. This is one of the several hogs we killed on the show, and we brought one of them up here to 301 Processing and Taxidermy, and I want to tell you a little bit about the disease that they carry. They carry a disease called brucellosis. Not every wild hog has it, but it is known cases in South Carolina, and mainly they're in wild hogs. What I tell my employees and myself and my kids is always wear your blue gloves and always wear your glasses. When you get the hog skinned and you get ready to open the cavity of the carcass, don't inhale the heat or the gases that come out the inside of the animal, because you can contact it through that. You can contact it like that. You can contact it if liquid gets in your eyes or any cuts. There's several ways you can contact it, but it's going to cause you to have flu-like symptoms. And then, you know, you might not even know you have it. You might think you had the flu when really you have brucellosis. So be real careful when you do this, and just take precaution and make sure your kids take precaution, because I've been doing this for 17 years and never had any problem till the other day. I had some waste out the animal get in my face. Only thing I can do is pray that hopefully I don't have it, and I haven't had any flu-like symptoms yet, but it don't mean it ain't coming, and I'll definitely be keeping my eye on it. That's your tip of the day from me.
Well, folks, that's smoking bacon LCW style right there. Big congrats to Cole and Legend getting to take these hogs. They had hunted these hogs hard. I'm going to tell you, they work hard for their hogs, and they got them. This next hunt is awesome. You're not going to miss it. We break out the old stick and string. We head out with our good buddy Scott Wagner. Stay tuned. We got another great hunt coming up right here from LCW.
Sparrow and Kennedy Tractor Company is your official John Deere tractor and equipment dealer with 5 locations in South Carolina to serve you. No matter what work you have around the farm or in your backyard, Sparrow and Kennedy has the right equipment to fit your needs. And whether it's work or just for fun, the Gator XUV 4x4 gets you where the job has to get done. For quality outdoor power equipment, Sparrow and Kennedy sells a complete line of world-renowned steel power tools. When the job has to get done, think Sparrow and Kennedy.
In June of 2007, we founded WorldNet Auctions, my wife Michelle and I. We saw the need for, against conventional auctions, contractors spending thousands upon thousands of dollars of freight, moving items, construction pieces to conventional auctions. I got $1,000 now, $2,000. It's right off of Justice, just cut it off, gentlemen. $2,000 now, it's $2,000 now.
Buy, sleep, fish with Skeeter Performance Fishing Boats at Marshall's Marine. Skeeter boats give you unmatched comfort and style with superior technology and performance that puts you at the head of the pack. Whether it's navigating through shallow inlets or cruising along the coast, Skeeter boats will get you there without leaving anything or anyone behind. So whatever your budget, there's a Skeeter that's just right for you. Skeeter Performance Fishing Boats, available now at Marshall's Marine in Lake City.
Black's Camp is a full-service fishing camp located on the Santee Cooper Lakes that's been serving South Carolina since 1951. Stay overnight or spend the weekend fishing in one of our waterfront apartments, cabins, or mobile homes. Plus, find everything for your fishing trip, from live bait to hooks and lures, in our tackle shop. And you'll also find a full-service restaurant that serves up the best food on the lakes. Black's Camp and Restaurant. Call today or visit us online to schedule your next fishing adventure.
This segment of LCW is brought to you by Skeeter Performance Fishing Boats.
Hey folks, welcome back. So a good friend, Scott Wagner, called us up and said he had hogs and needed Team LCW to come over and help him get rid of them. So the Legend grabbed the camera and headed over to help Scott. Anybody that's ever met Scott knows he's a great outdoorsman and he is an awesome bow hunter. He loves to sling an arrow into something. So when he called and said he had hogs, hey, we had to go. That's it. So on this hunt, the Legend's running the camera. Scott's doing the shoot. We're on the edge of a big, huge cut down. Scott's got a big feeder set up, and his hogs been coming in. It's just a matter of getting them in there in enough daylight. So we'd hunted a few days, or they had hunted a few days, and nothing had played out. But today, everything come into play. Check it out.
smoked him, didn't he?
Down right there, ain't he?
He's down right. Hey folks, the camera's shaking. I didn't shoot that one, but I can promise you I felt just like I did. Nice hog. Nice hog. Look.
Hit him a little bit forward in that shoulder, but
Yeah. Folks, we hear him over there kicking a little bit. We're gonna sit here and wait.
that hog had to be bedded right there. 'Cause he didn't make no noise coming across.
He stepped right in. Folks, me and Scott been trying to get this hog here for probably a week. Scott came in here, I think it was Friday morning, and got the camera, checked the pictures. He'd been coming in here every evening, 7 to 8 o'clock. Scott's a good customer of mine up there at 301, and I told him I was looking for a big hog, and he put me on it. Another guy over here shot with a rifle earlier, and he might have a 300-pound too, so we're gonna see which one's the biggest. But either way, we had a good time, and I know Scott will be back again. We'll be doing this LCW style one more time. So we're gonna walk up in here and look for this baby.
Hey, fluid.
Where?
Fluid right there. Who said a hog won't bleed?
Hmm? Folks, we're gonna go in here with the four-wheeler, man. I'm gonna let Scott go ahead. There we go. Got him. Look at that air sticking right in. Now we got to get him out of here. Y'all can see, folks, PD River's up. These hogs are way back in the swamp. Had a lot of rain this week. We managed to get 2 hogs though, even though all the water.
Well, folks, that's going to wrap us up here at LCW this week. I hope you enjoy these hunts. Anytime we get to spend time in the woods with our family and our friends, it's a great time. And that's the way we do it here at LCW. It's always a family affair here. Check us out online this week at lowcountrywildlife.com. Team Low Country Wildlife on Facebook. And you can guarantee we'll be back on the water or in the bushes next week doing it LCW style.